beef with Jamie Carragher?
What's my beef with him?
You don't like him, do you?
I didn't dislike him, but he took exception to me talking about him spitting at the young girl out of his car window, and so I didn't have a problem with him until he rang me up. I think it was probably after we did our podcast, actually, and I was walking through. I was in London. I was with my family in London, and my wife was in one of the shops, and I was just stood outside, and a phone call went. It was a number I didn't recognise, so I picked it up, and he went, "Tess, it's Cara." I went, "Oh, all right, you all right, mate?" "No, I'm not." And for the next 10 minutes, he literally was screaming and abusing me down the phone, telling me that how out of order I was, that I should bring up the fact that he spat at this young girl out the back of his car, and I was quite calm about it all. I was just having a little chat, and he was shouting on the other end, and my wife came out the shop, and we're walking down the street, and I'm continuing this conversation. I've literally got the phone like that, and he's shouting at me. I'm keeping it very calm. I don't get upset about all this stuff. I let him rant. And, when he was threatening me stuff like, "I'm going to be trolling you on social media, anything you tweet, wow, I'm going to be all over it." Oh yeah, it was, and so up until that point, I didn't have a problem with him. All I used was an example of, what had happened at Sky that might have, not enhanced their reputation, when they sacked me. And so yeah, after that phone call, I was like, yeah, you're not a very nice bloke, mate. Take responsibility for your own actions. You were the one that actually spat at the young girl out your car. That's not on me. You need to take responsibility for that. You need to own it. If someone talks about it, that's tough, mate, because you did it and you have to own it.
Do you think he should have been sacked for that?
I mean, I was surprised that he wasn't. I was surprised. But nothing surprises me.